How are you doing?
Chilling.
So we're at the first team today. We saw.
Yeah.
How's that at right guard? So how does that feel? I know you've kind of bounced around between the both guards and center. How do you feel about just running with the ones there?
Running with the ones, it's been a great opportunity. I'm learning a lot about technique for all three positions. Not perfectly, been getting there. I got a good coach that's coached me well on different techniques and hand placements and where I put my feet and my head. So it's going well. I've improved a lot this past month. So yeah, it's been good.
So where do you think that you have made the biggest improvements, and where are you still kind of highly focused?
Yeah, biggest improvements, definitely my snap and going outside zone. I never played center before this year, so it was good to, get going in that. Some improvements I need to do is some pass blocking to the left and knowing where my hands in and shooting my hands tight instead of opening up. Usually I open up and I get beat, so I gotta bring them inside. So yeah, those are my two weaknesses I gotta work on.
Does it feel like playing time's been a long time coming for you? You've been here a couple of years and you've waited your turn.
Yeah, I mean it's been tough. First couple of years was a big wake up call from high school. Like man, there's so much more I need to learn and so much more technique. And so at first I was a little bummed out, but I realized I just had to put my head down and keep working, and the results will come. And if it didn't, I know I got better in that time. So,
You're playing so many positions, you kind of have to rewire your brain before each snap and think okay, I'm playing right guard instead of center on the snap.
yeah, I mean it's tough. That's why a good preparation of that week, of knowing all the plays like Tuesday and Wednesday, helps be fast on Thursday, and then by Saturday you know everything and you're good to go. But yeah, sometimes I'll be a left guard. I'm like, okay, now I got to put my right foot up. And, it's all mixed up sometimes. But that's why you practice it and you do the drill work. And so there's a little bit more involvement in knowing all the footsteps. But it's good.
What position are you most comfortable at?
Most comfortable. So I played left tackle in high school, so I'm always gravitating towards left guard. But also like today, I felt pretty good at right guard. So I think all three of them are decent. Still need to improve on all three of them. So.
You have a big ASU family.
Yeah.
So what's it been like? Because you got in the game the last time at home.
Yeah.
Getting more action. What's that been like?
My mom was so mad 'cause she was working that day. But yeah, I remember, my name was called, LD went down, and I'm like, all right, no stress, let's go, and so I jumped on the field, and I remember my dad was so happy, and I just burst into tears after the game, because like, all that hard work was for something, so it was good, it was great.
What was the conversation like with him?
Conversation, there's no words, it was a big deal of like, hug my dad, and just like, everything like, so it was awesome, and he was there watching the first time, so it was good,
And then, offensive line, obviously, you always talk about like chemistry, and coaches have talked about the depth all season long. But in moving around, how do you feel that the chemistry with this group has grown and improved throughout the season?
Yeah, I love these dudes. Like since I've been here, this is the best O-line I've had, in chemistry-wise. Ben, LD, everyone started, even the backups. Like I just love these guys, and so it's very easy, and they're very open and minded to a learning curve, and so it's really good. The chemistry is just phenomenal. So I love these dudes. We go out to Portillo's after games, and we go to a Bible study together. Like it's awesome. There's more outside of football, and that makes actually football easier. So it's been good.
What about Trenton's an Arizona guy also?
Yeah.
You got others from Arizona that are playing on this team. What is it like? Do you guys talk about that at all, or what's it like seeing that?
We're always rooting for whoever's back there. We protect anybody. But Trenton and Emery, I love them both. And I've known Trenton more for these past couple years. And I've always rooted for him as well because he's a solid dude. He knows his stuff. And so it was QB room is tough. It's always a battle. And so I respect every quarterback behind us. And it doesn't really affect how we do our job at all. But it's always good to know that we got an Arizona guy back there, just selfishly because I'm from here. So it's good.
And then, obviously blocking for X, obviously most of his career at Wyoming, but hits 4,000 yards. What's that like? Swing on the field for that.
Man, it was incredible. It was, seeing him do a big milestone, in his career was just like you're part of that for a little bit, you take pride in his achievement as well. But ultimately, he's a hard runner. I love the dude. He attacks the hole. He got tremendously better, I think, this year. And I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for X. So
Appreciate it, man.
Cool.